What is going on, guys? Back with yet another video. This is going to be my opinion on the locations that I would want back, and this is going to be another top 10, you guys. Coming with another top 10 favorite locations. Starting at number 10 would be Moisty Myers. Now I want this one back just because you could do sky bases or memes or anything that you wanted to here. You could do whatever you wanted because they had loot enough for a whole entire squad. Then you could go straight over to prison. You could do whatever you wanted to. It was a good rotation. You could go get enough loot, plenty enough loot to go to end game just from this one location, but also because of all the trees you could get 999 wood. But with that being said though, that's the reason why I think Moisty Myers should be at the number 10 spot. Coming in at number 9, we have the prison. Now the prison is the one I was just talking about. You could go straight there from Moisty Myers, and I remember this is where I actually got my very first win, if I'm not mistaken. I actually ended up killing a Black Knight. I know it sounds crazy, but you guys, that was my very first win, and because of that I really like the prison. It holds a dear place in my heart, but at the same time I also like prison because of the kind of loot that you could get there. You could get a whole bunch of chests. At the same time you could get some action, and that's what I thought was fun about it. At number 8, coming in is Greezy Grove. Now Greezy Grove is a kind of iffy spot because of the whole taco stuff that happened in Season X, but old Greezy Grove is just a really good spot, one of the original landing spots, and I just really appreciate it for that, and I just really like Greezy Grove overall. Coming in at number 7 is Lucky Landing. Now Lucky Landing is one of those spots that just makes you kind of grieve over it, because not because Booga won $3 million at there, but just because of landing there. It's like also a really good spot in general. Like I really like all the red, all the pink trees that are around there, but at the same time though, Booga won $3 million playing Fortnite landing here, so I couldn't leave it off the list. Even though it's my opinion, that still is an amazing feat for anybody. Coming in at number 6 is the Viking Village. Now Viking Village used to be one of my favorite spots. I love Season 5, and I'm pretty sure that's whenever it was added up on top of that mountain in the bottom left near Greasy, but at the same time this village was very good. You could land there as a duo for sure, solo easy, but if you land in squad you might not get the loot that you wanted, but it has a very good rotation because all you had to do is go to the front part, the northern part of the mountain, and you could get a rift and you could just go wherever you wanted to. Go down to that little soccer stadium or whatever you guys wanted to, but at the same time that's the reason why I've got it coming in at number 6. At number 5 I have what everyone was calling Little Mexico. Now it never really got a name on the map, I don't think. If it did, it was one of them kind of unnamed locations that was just called something in the very top whenever you looked at your the top of the screen whenever you got there. But still, everyone was calling it Little Mexico and stuff like that, and it had amazing loot. Tifu and Cloaksy I think were dropping there whenever they won that tournament for a whole ton of money. But still, Little Mexico is coming in at number 5 because of the loot and because of the rotations that you can make leaving from there. At number 4 is the Floating Island. Now the Floating Island was one of my favorite ones because it was just so different, and we had not had anything like that anywhere in Fortnite, and so just to have it going around from the ruins to ruins, it just made it very fun and just something different that we could just land at. And I think that happened in Season 6. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but still that's the reason why I have it coming in at number 4. It's just something so different, and we could just land there, and it could be a unique timing every single game that we played because it's almost in a different spot every time. Coming in at number 3 is the Dusty Divot, not Dusty Depot. I know that sounds crazy. I did not like Dusty Depot as much as everyone else did, but Dusty Divot was where it was at. Dusty Divot had so much more loot, and it was at the start of Season 4. We saw the whole entire hole in the ground happen from that meteor, but this is one of my favorite landing spots of all time. I miss it a lot. I wish it could come back, but there's no reason for it to because of the storyline. But if we could just have it in like a playground mode or something epic, that would be amazing. But with that being said, coming in at number 2, I have Tilted Towers. Now Tilted Towers is one of them things that some people like, some people don't, but by now I think everyone wishes they could still at least drop there one more time, whether it was with a whole bunch of people there or just in playground. Still, it's just one of them places you just love to go. It's one of them love-hate type of relationships, but still, Tilted was known for its action and known for its good loot, but that's why it's coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 1, the number 1 position, ladies and gentlemen, is Lazy Links. This is my favorite landing spot of all time. Tell me down in the comments if you agree with me. I love it because it was so open. I could snipe, or I could run and I could try to get an ATK, run over you maybe try to pull a play out. But still, that's why I love that place. It has great rotation, and let me know down in the comments what your favorite place to land at was and what place you want to come back. But with that being said, I'm signing off, you guys. Peace out. I love you.